complete 1v1 against Untitled. Kind of similar to, what was it, the Ad Finum, where we had Nyx. hestejoe eats through the trees, a little bit more distance. Those spirit balls aren't quite hitting him. hestejoe might be able to juke this out a little bit further, but he just can't find an opening. Those trees are all closed off to him. Hanskin is going to go down, but Rise is now low enough that Loda can pick up that kill, or rather EGM is going to be able to pick it up. Loda still plenty of HP underneath this tower. We'll make sure that there's no pursuit onto EGM. So, one for, what was that? Is that just straight up 1 for 2? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, 1 for 2. Cool decision from
something here. Unfortunately, only has level 1 of Glimpse, so won't be able to catch EGM to keep him in place. hestejoe, he may be caught by the spirits here. The kick is going to be able to stop. Okay, never mind. It stopped Hanskin, but Loda was still able to get the extra right click thanks to the tether movement speed. So 1-3 now. Alliance taking an early lead in the laning phase.
Yeah, they're not getting much farm in the center at top, but he's at least getting his levels, and that's really all you're pretty happy with, because once Jonas hits level 6, he can help out this off lane without having to directly be there. Mid lane Limp's being rolled on, and
the Spirit Siphon
saving him.
Oh, they're still trying to get him. They managed to get the glimpse back, and there's just not enough heals from Hanskin to be able to save him the second time around. So Limp still goes down. Since we've talked about in the draft, they're going to hit a very strong mid-game point. So a decent laning phase can set that off even more. But it looks like EGM's going to be caught by Ace. They probably weren't expecting this rotation. Ace is now going to settle down in the safe lane, and they're going to move other heroes. Limp is going to be caught here inside the kinetic field. Spirit Siphon still going out. Now he has the help of Hanskin, but they're still going to be able to burst him down and catch Hanskin as well with the extra damage. Again, Cloud9 making the heavy rotations into mid, and it's at least a little bit. They dodged one support, but they still may run into Noia before managing to catch Baby Knight. Noia ducks himself into the trees. They're going to pop the Centaur ultimate. They're going to try and run down Baby Knight. They catch him with the Frostbite. That'll be an easy kill. Noia runs the same direction that Alliance came from. Rice?
Don't have to worry about it. And they can even come back and defend this now with Stampede down.
Yeah, Loda's going to be caught here. He's trying to play around this glimpse. He knows he's going to be pulled back into his death. No teammates to save him. He's going to try and go for the kill on Rise, but hestejoe turns around and puts a stopper on that one with a Malefice. Ace managed to pick up the
into the Eclipse Stampede once they have the mech, and that's exactly what hestejoe just has the money to complete now. But can he get down to this bottom lane in time is another question. Ace is in a lot of danger of being smoke wrapped on.
Oh, can Ace do this? He needs the right Savage Roar here. Pushes back Untitled with the haste still up, so he will manage to get out. And maybe this is a turnaround opportunity. Noia comes in. Nice two-man stun, but Untitled is going to be saved by Hanskin. Plenty of heals coming out, but Limp, he doesn't have the same opportunity. He just gets targeted down by Baby Knight, and the damage over time is immense. Alliance are losing hero after hero. Loda is going to be the only one who escapes that nasty engagement.
Ideally, in Alliance's mind, they were going to get enough kills just through the Stampede without having a Blink Dagger that they would still get a good timing on it, but yeah, losing that first big fight sets them back.
Man, it is so hard to gank Ace between his bear and then a Helmet Dominator creep and then that Savage Roar. He's got plenty of information for when he goes for these side lane pushes, and then on top of that, failing, you know...
Oh, they found IO.
Yeah, he found him. Hanskin's very dead. They're immediately going to turn that into more tier 2 tower damage. And
they may force them back. Like, you don't have to necessarily take a Rax, but at least force Alliance to come defend their high ground. You're looking at an Enigma Lone Druid with mech. Like, this is definitely a lineup that could threaten high ground right now. Into as well. Like, once there's a pipe up on top of the mech, I just don't see Alliance really winning a team fight.
Limp almost stretches out a little bit too far. Maybe he still did. Glimpse back, pull back into the kinetic field. They will manage to get him. Rise, he'll give up his life to be able to kill that core. Now Noia gets the initiation onto more. EGM in a perfect position for that freezing field, even missing the kick there. So EGM continues to just let it go. They bring down 2 supports, but still, Ace is not backing down. He gets some more damage on that tier 2. Just a cheeky couple of hits. He'll lose his Spirit Bear because of it, which is 300 HP. Maybe hestejoe looking for that black hole. Thinks better of it. Starts backing himself up, dependent on that mech. EGM needs some help. Hanskin, the other support, trying to help him out with a little bit more. The Eclipse goes down. Loda actually trying to come into all this, but there's too many creeps. He misses most of his Eclipses, and now Loda's going to be caught inside the Entangle. Nice silence out from Limmp. He tries to come forward with his ultimate, push back this sniper, and see if they can actually catch him. Malefice will provide a little bit of separation. Glimpse gives him even more. Kick in, almost catches him. Yule Scepter goes down. Limmp is going to try and fight that one out. Assassinate actually finishes off Hanskin, while the Centaur still goes down as well. C9 in good fighting shape as they now chase away the rest of Alliance, look to be able to catch Loda. Noia locked on target there with a good kick, stops his retreat, and it looks like C9 win the engagement and will take the tier 2.
They're actually worried. Okay, they'll see some Alliance heroes down bottom now, but they do have to... Yeah, it's a 3-man smoke with a relocate.
Stomp attempted.
Oh, no,
Yoda misses that one. Hestejoe is going to be the target here of the silence, but Limmp, they're too close together. Now going to be pulled into the black hole. EGM can't do anything to stop that one with Frostbite on cooldown. The Luna in from the side manages to pick up at least one. The sniper goes down, but he immediately gets turned around by Ace. All that physical damage comes to the floor. They bring down 3 of Alliance.
Spot, but hasn't been found at least. Oh, he will get found if he walks out.
Oh, spotted out for a second there. He's going to have to do a quick blink. Doesn't get it in time. Now the Stampede goes down, but he has no way out of this one. He goes straight for Rise, trying to actually challenge him. Will manage to get the kill. Loda and EGM comboing up here. Even if they don't have the Eclipse, they might just be able to bring down Ace. They get one, but an Assassinate comes in. Manage to finish off Hanskin, and that is necessary for Loda to have the sustain to fight out this fight against Ace. All that physical damage coming in from a distance. He couldn't finish up Noia, and now will just die to the 2 cores of Cloud9 from a distance. Limmp, he's being hunted now with his... Limmp as the defender, and they're going to try and get their 2 initiators into the back line here, but C9 are all smoked up, giving up no information. Now the initiation comes in. Stampede, but a 4-staff away. Baby Knight is away now. He managed to get the dust out, but it doesn't matter. Limp's not targeting him. He's targeting Ace instead with double Spirit Siphon, but he's Savage Roared away. Luna gets dropped with the attempted relocate in the side, and that is going to be it, it looks like, for Alliance. hestejoe gets the black hole onto Limmp. Mass buybacks coming forward, but GG, well played is called. Alliance know they have no firepower left. 2-0. For Cloud9, we're not going to see a Game 3 in the DAC European qualifiers, not today.